I did a subscriber video earlier and somebody was like, there's something in your teeth. Well, I didn't have my reading glasses on. If I don't have my reading glasses on, I can't see a lick of nothing. Well, I just got Amos out of the tub and he was brushing his teeth and he said, let me brush your braces. I was like, no, I'm going to brush my own teeth. I had a piece of lettuce that was like the size of Texas. And then I had South America up here and they were like turned brown. And I thought I should leave it in because they say sometimes if you have negative comments, your videos do better. Meanwhile, this one has been on for 51 seconds and no one's watching. So there's that. That's fine. I'll sit around and talk to myself. I'm so tired. It's 8:40 and I was like, I'm going to do a video at 9. Well, you know what I've decided? I'm going to be asleep at 9. That's what I'm doing. Oh my God, here comes the cat. Why are the cats in the bed? So we have right many bedrooms in this house, and we have one child left from 4 at home. And this room is where everyone sleeps. Come on, we're not going to sit on my pillow. Come on. No. We're not getting in the bed. The cat will pee in the bed. That's Amos's bed. Pee over on that side of the bed. I don't sleep over there. It's my side. I love your dress. So I was in Wilmington this weekend, and I took this dress and then planned to wear regular clothes today, and I did not. I cannot have the cat. The cat pees in my bed. I will never get over it. Hold on. You can't pee in my bed. You're gonna behave. Okay. We were in Wilmington for Paws for People, which is the service dog organization where we got Honor, our service dog. And she and Amos got an award last night. He was real excited to go on he loves the stage. Like, that's one reason he loves to go to Barnes & Noble is so he can get on the stage. You probably didn't know there was a stage at Barnes & Noble, but alas, there is in the children's section. So he was waiting for it to see if his name was called so he could go on the stage. And he got up there. I put the video up. And darn if he didn't take, like, I didn't see it until I saw the video, that he was taking bows. Like, who takes a bow? And where does he know how to do that? Yes, so he got a quilt, photos on it, which I have not gotten out of the car yet, but I'll show it to you. And he got a little puppy golden retriever with the service dog vest on it that says Honor. And then Honor got a dog bed with her name on it, which that's kind of exciting, so we can keep it downstairs. We're always dragging beds around this house. Yes, he loved it. And it was so fun. You know, when you belong to a person with different needs, you don't just hop in the car and like go out of town for the night. Now, with an almost 11-year-old, that could be something you would do. You know, you'd be like, let's go here. Everything takes a lot of planning. Since he's the last child left at home, it's really been that we've been able to give him like our undivided attention, I guess. Look, Vicky, you did figure out how to do YouTube. Now see. Um, so I had books to take. I packed up cinnamon raisin bread and peanut butter and marshmallows. He did great. No, he did get up for the day today at 4, but that was fine. He went and watched TV. And he was excited to go to a new place. And last night we were going to this awards dinner and he was like, you are not going to the dinner. I was like, you are going to the dinner. We have said we're going to the dinner and you're going to the frickin' dinner. And so he was like, okay. I said, we'll get ice cream after the dinner. So we did. We went to the dinner and we got in there and people were clapping and that's loud. So he said, "You see the tan table?" And he went and sat like in the kind of like the lobby outside the space. We were at UNCW. And he sat right there, and the dog and I sat in the main area. You're going, "It's breaking up. Will you be covered in cat hair?" Probably. Hold on. Let me get off the internet. Let me get to my internet, my data. Let's see if this helps. So you would think that I could be upstairs in a bedroom in a new house and do a freaking live video and have good service. Now, other people are saying it's good. Well, then that means it's y'all that are the problem. Okay. You get down. There. Yeah. Get him a noise canceling headset. So that is cute in theory to get someone a noise canceling headset. But the problem is someone has to be willing to wear the noise canceling headset. And that person is not necessarily my person. Okay, so if some people can see the video and it is not breaking up, then that means it is not my fault, right? Because it would be breaking up for everyone. So there might be a national outage of internet. He will love it if you haven't seen them. No, I have heard, I actually, I know about noise canceling headphones because I'm an American and I'm almost 50 and I have 3 teenagers. But he doesn't like to wear headphones. It's not like I just am like, "What? They're headphones? I've never heard of anything." The problem when you're trying to do a video is there's so many comments, and I love a comment. A comment makes more people watch it, but I get distracted with the comments. It's almost like if you're trying to do something and your children are bombarding you with questions, and you're like, "I can't think." Big and round. What is that? Is that me? Big and round. Hmm. Breaking up and brief interruptions. Because it covers the whole ear. Oh, well, anyway. Yeah, so that was fun. So he stayed at my friend Paula's house. He did great there. We had a really good time. This morning we went to Paws for People has like a puppy development center. And we went and have something really fun that's coming up in November. I'll give you a little bit of a hint. There is a new crop of puppies, and they're called English creams, which means they're white in color, but they're golden retrievers, English golden retrievers. Holy cow, they're real cute. And there's one that they call Yellow, and Yellow has a yellow collar. And Yellow is going to be sort of a special guest on my page for November. So stay tuned, and you're going to find out all about Yellow and how you might get to be a part of something big at Paws for People. Are you getting a dog? No, no, negative Ghost Rider. No, we have a dog. Her name is Honor. This was a crazy puppy that's being trained into a service dog. Lucifer Morningstar said, "What a woman." You know, if your name is Lucifer, you really are probably not my person because that is scurry. And oh my God, the cat is back. Speaking of Lucifer, um, so this morning he was like, "You're not going to the puppy center." I was like, "You're going." Two times in 2 weekends that he said he didn't want to do something and he did it and pushed through. And you know what I think it was? Last week we were supposed to go to the dance, the glow dance, And he didn't want to go, and I didn't make him go. So either it's good that I listened to him, or should I have pushed him? What did Big T? Oh, he thought it was great. I sent it to him right away. The cats suck the life out of me. Did they place dogs all over the country or just in North Carolina? All over the country. All over the country. So then today we did that, and then we met two friends for lunch with their two. They each have a child with a disability, and they are a few years older than Amos. And we went to lunch, had a perfectly delightful lunch. And like my friends love Amos without their own children with disabilities. But it was so fun. It was so fun to be out to lunch with other people whose children basically act like Amos, right? Because usually it's always my person that's misbehaving. So it was fun to have, like, my one friend's son was like, somebody was having a birthday party. Well, he had to walk over there and he got a balloon. And then she brought him another balloon. And then my other friend's daughter, she wanted a balloon. And so then we've got their balloons, and then they've got their iPads going, and it's too loud. And then somebody wants their mom's phone. I mean, it was just, meanwhile, Amos has left the table, taken one of their coats, and he's over like wallowing on a couch. Because we were like, let's sit outside. It's a little cold, but let's sit outside. We're like, well, this is actually great. I have never been out to lunch with Amos with friends before. Since he was like probably in like a baby seat. And we just went and did it today. I hadn't even thought about that. And then we were doing so great that we were like, well, let's, I said, do y'all want to go to the trampoline park? They were like, okay. So we went to the tramp. And then the one friend was like, can we go to, I don't know where we went, Defy Gravity or Jump Mat, something, because that's where he wants to go. I was like, I don't care. I've never even been here. I'll go wherever you want. So we did. We went to the jump park for like 2 hours and had a good time. Amos ran around. I didn't worry about him getting out. He loves the foam pit. One friend, her daughter lost a sock, so they gave us new socks. And then we had this nice young girl that was like, "You're gonna have to wear the wristbands." This is mine. I'm an observer. I guess that means I'm not allowed to get in the foam pit. Oh no. And I was like, yeah, I'll wear his wristband. She was like, they're gonna have to wear them. And then my other friend was like, yeah, we don't do wristbands here. Just hand them to us. We'll take them. And I said to her, like, that was so nice to have you with me to say, like, we can't do the wristbands, because it's always me saying it alone, right? And we had Honor in the trampoline park, and they have service dogs too, but they weren't with them. So I had the only one. I mean, 3 service dogs might have been too much. And it was sort of nice. Like, the 3 of us, were our 3 children, definitely seemed different than the other kids. But since they were together, it just was kind of nice. It was almost like, oh, look, there's a group of children with disabilities. So that's okay. Instead of like, oh, what's going on with them? Honor was the only puppy in the litter. Yes, so Honor was a singleton. She was a singleton. And we last night got to see her her brother, and they don't look a lick alike. Her brother looks just like her his dad. So anyway, but it was really fun. And we went Saturday morning. So Friday night, I had been to Richmond for the day on Friday. Thomas anyway, we were here Friday night kind of hanging out, and then we got up Saturday morning, and I was telling Thomas tonight, I said, going away for the weekend on a Saturday morning might be really smart. It might be the same reason people go on a Friday and come back Saturday night. Because I, if it's possible to love a day a week, my favorite part of the week is Friday from like 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's my favorite 8 hours of the whole week. And my second favorite 8 hours is Thursday from like 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's like the world is your oyster. You're full of hope. There's a weekend coming. Maybe you're going to get to sleep in. You can like the freedom to wallow in the bed, which is clearly my favorite place to be. I just feel so invigorated at the end of the week. So anyway, getting to stay home on a Friday night and lay around and then leaving on Saturday morning, I feel like we had a full weekend. And today I was going to get back early. There was trunk or treat. Mark Robinson, who's running for governor, was in town. We had a goodbye party for our priest, who's been awesome. He and his wife have been here. We've just hired a new priest. We have our first woman priest, which is very exciting. So I was going to get back. I had all these things to do. But I was like, I'm in Wilmington, and I'm not going to rush back. Like, I bet I spent you are nuts, the last 20 years, the first 20 years of motherhood. Well, no, I've only been a mother almost 19 years. Definitely the first 10 years, I was always rushing. Like, I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss that. Now what can I do? Always wanting to do and not miss. And it's like, you know what? No, I'm not doing that anymore. If I'm in Wilmington, I'm going to enjoy being in Wilmington. So I did. It was really nice. It's like maybe the nice part about getting older with a 10-year-old and almost a soon to be 19-year-old. Okay, come on, let's get off the bed. Golly. Okay, there you go. That's enough cat. Cats in my bed. I mean, I like cats for a little while. I have 2 of them. And that one though has not peed in my bathroom in like a week, which is a darn miracle. But that was fun. And then, I sort of think I'm going to leave this on. Like the fact that this wristband says observer. So, I wrote a book with 2 friends, and it's called Autism Out Loud. And we have on Tuesday nights now, we have this autism trifecta video. Last week was my week. This week is, I think this is Carrie Cariello's week this week. And Autism Out Loud is the name of the book. So it is the exact opposite. If I were going to get a tattoo, and I'm not planning to because I'm not allowed to, I think it would say not an observer. Like Autism Out Loud is the opposite of observer, right? Like I've never gotten to be an observer, or I haven't in a long time. No sidelines for Adrian. Today I was just glad I didn't have to get in that darn foam pit, because you know what happens when you're a teensy bit chubby and you get in a foam pit, you can't get out. There's nothing to get yourself up with. Carrie. It's Adrian, Carrie, Kate, Ack. No, I can't remember that. I'm like, is it Ack? Or is it Cack? Or is it Kick? Kit Cack. Adrian, Carrie, Kate. Anyway, that's that. So I have a dermatology checkup today. You know, you're old when you go for your full body scan. So when you go to the dermatologist, and I see a woman dermatologist. Her name's Mary Helen Hutchinson, and she's at Eastern Dermatology. And there's one in my town, and he's very nice and smart. But I like to see a woman for that. Now, I have a man gynecologist, never any problem with any of that. But something about when you have a full body check, you have on no clothes, and they are like literally lifting up your bosoms to like look and see if there's a spot. You went to the doctor. No, I said, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. My gosh. Courtney, you must be one of my subscribers on Facebook. I told them the last time I did this, I went in there and I was like, I'm going to have to take off all my clothes. And the nurse was like, you can leave on your underwear. I was like, I don't have on any underwear. I just had to say it because then I didn't want them to think I was some sort of voyeur not wearing underwear and not telling them. Then I was like, why didn't I wear underwear? I don't know. I think I had on those shorts with the built-in stuff. So anyway, that's tomorrow. And maybe either a haircut tomorrow or Tuesday. Look, my people really are trying to get y'all to like it. So if you're watching a YouTube video, you have to click the thumbs up button. I don't know why this is. I think it helps more people see it. So I am starting a new thing where I'm going to try to. And the new thing is live videos, big live videos are going to be on YouTube. If you want to see me live, at least through the end of the month, which is like Thursday, you're going to have to come over to YouTube. I might do it all of October, November. I should, because I want to build up my people on the YouTube. You wear shareware boxer briefs. I don't even know what those are. Yeah, so this is where you're going to find me live on YouTube. My subscribers on Facebook and my YouTube members, we still do daily videos. Tonight we did a tea chat with Big Thomas. He popped in there with Amos, you know, Nutso City. And anyway, we're going to see how that works. How long will you be in braces? This bothers my friend Kate. I do this every time. My teeth are getting better. Don't look at the bottom. I'm get my face straight. Okay? So this side is up. So they're pulling these down. And down here, see how they go like this? I thought it was my jaw, but it's not. It's my teeth. See? So they're coming along. Is that tooth fell out? Yeah. I think they're better. A year and a half. A year and a half I have braces. My friend Lisa said, you just like those braces because it makes you look younger. I was like, it does? Does it make me look younger? I might wear braces forever. I just don't want my teeth to look like railroad ties, you know? It's chewing ice. It is not. Chewing ice does not make one. But you're not an orthodontist or a dentist, Gail. I know it. I love these people that like just try to pretend that they're experts like me. It's not that. It's because I had a permanent retainer and it became unraveled. And this tooth down here went rogue. He had, and you like this? These teeth went, they fell down, and these teeth went up. I don't know what the hell happened. Linda doesn't think the braces make me look young. That's because Linda, I'm not surprised. Gail begs my pardon. What does that mean, Gail? Gail, you're an orthodontist? Well, you're not my orthodontist, because he said it was because of my wire. Dr. Derek Steele. He's from Greenville, and he is great. I love him. Truly, I really do. Somebody wants my address. Suspicious over that. Well, Linda, I think braces make me look younger. What else? Sunday night. Nothing. I got nothing. Oh, I know. This week, we have Halloween coming up, and Amos and I are going on a trip on Wednesday night. We are catching a plane and going to see my parents and trick-or-treating in Miami. Did you get Amos settled? No, negative, no. Amos! Bedtime! Can you vote early in Edenton? You know, I might do that tomorrow. I don't know why. I'm so excited to vote that I really want it to be a big deal when I go in there. So I like to go voting day because I like for all those people to try to hand you stuff at the polls, you know. But then I shouldn't admit this. I want to go and spend like an hour at the polls. I want to talk to the people outside, and then I want the people trying to convince me to vote for people that I don't like. Here, you got to get your jammies on, honey. Here you go. I want to convince the people that that are trying to get me to vote for like Michelle Morrow. Then I want to talk to them about why they shouldn't be supporting her. Here, put these on. Okie dokie, pokey pokey. Okay, you gonna turn the fan on? Yeah. Oh, where's your shirt? See? There you go. Okay. Yeah, I want to be like, who do you think I should vote for? And they'll be like, well, I really think you should vote for Michelle Morrow because she has no experience in education. And then I can be like, well, what do you think about her not accepting federal dollars? He'll get banned from the polls. Is that a thing? Can you get banned from the polls? So I signed up to be a poll worker for Michelle Morrow. And don't anybody go crazy and tell me that's like illegal, because you know it's not. So that means there won't be anybody there because it's supposed to be me. Ah, lies. Electioneering. Is that a word? Yes, honey. I didn't know that word. Yep. I'll close the door. You go ahead and get in bed.
I closed the door.
Electioneering. A lady tried to hand a guy walking in front of me a pamphlet. He told her if she gave it to him, he would piss on it. I don't think there are long lines here. My friend Paula tried to vote today in Wilmington and said the line was really long and that what you're supposed to do is go at 6:30 p.m. on Monday.
Father, turn off the light.
Okay. Whose bed is this?
That's Father's.
Mommy's bed?
Yeah.
Who's in Mommy's bed?
Me.
Me who?
Me Amos. Me William.
How many sleeps?
They're free. 4 sleeps.
3 sleeps till we go.
3 sleeps?
How long do
No
we?
scared.
How many nights are we gonna be there?
4.
Who we going to see?
May and Jimmy.
Ooh, are we gonna trick or treat there? Are we gonna go to the beach?
Yeah. Turn off the light.
All right. Time for night night for us. Thank y'all for tuning in. Be looking out for big videos right here on the YouTube. Goodbye.
Turn off the